course it can. Doesn't mean that you should be buying it all the way up here. That's something you're going to have to ask yourself. This is not something that I would want to chase. I don't chase boners. And you can take that however you want. Let's put it this way. Imagine right now that Tesla is like a girl with no makeup on. Y'all just chilling around the house. She's still beautiful, of course, but, you know, no reason to get all dressed up. Or if we flip it around to you, you're probably just Donald Ducking it around the house with a t-shirt and no bottoms. Which, by the way, comment down below if you're that person, because I just don't get that. You might as well be wearing a nightgown. What's wrong with you? Anyway, y'all decide to go out one night, and now your girl throws on a sexy dress, gets on that foundation, bronzer, and mascara wings are on point, and she's ready to hit the town. Meanwhile, you're probably still in that t-shirt and finally decide to put some pants on, but I digress. The point is that she's that same ride or die that you're hanging out with in sweats and no makeup, but after getting all dressed up, everyone else that sees her when you all go out are going to be like, how the hell did Donald Duck over here get hooked up with her? And that's essentially the purpose of a split. Nothing changes for you, but everyone on the outside looking in is like, damn! Here's the thing. It's already gone crazy, right? So RKT is Rocket Mortgage, just went public, just had their IPO this past week, and everybody and their mother's into this. Right? It's already like one of the top traded stocks on Robinhood. And my thing is that the move has already been made. You want to talk about boner candles. It's gone from $17.89 per share over the last 2 days, 2 trading days. It went all the way up to $26.87. Can it keep going? Of course it can. Doesn't mean that you should be buying it all the way up here. That's something you're going to have to ask yourself. This is not something that I would want to chase. I don't chase boners. And you can take that however you want. Let's put it this way. Imagine right now that Tesla is like a girl with no makeup on. Y'all just chilling around the house. She's still beautiful, of course, but, you know, no reason to get all dressed up. Or if we flip it around. What is going on? How is everybody doing? So, obviously, this is a little impromptu. I'm like just going off the cuff here. I just wanted to celebrate with you guys watching Tesla hit 2,000. I mean, we're so close, right? If you're visiting for the first time, welcome. This is Own the Chaos. You know, nothing's more crazy and chaotic than the stock market at this point in time. And so I made it my mission to help you guys own it. So if you're visiting for the first time, please give me a subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Like this for, I mean, Tesla hitting freaking 2,000, people. Let's go. What's up? I know my hair's like crazy right now too. And it's like, I don't even care. I'm going to move this. Oh, hey, we already got a donation. Freaking Ric Flair pulling through. What's up? What is that? I don't even know how to say that name, but well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the donation of $5. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support. I hear there's this thing going on. Yeah, it's Tesla. Let's go ahead and just do it. I'm gonna share my screen here with you guys over here, and we're just gonna get into it. So let's pull up a Webull account here, and right now, currently, Tesla is sitting at 1992.22. What my plan is for this? If Tesla doesn't hit 2,000 today, so be it. For the next 3 hours, if need be, I will be live. We're just doing this right now. I don't even care. I'm just saying F it. We're going to hang out. This is going to be a monumental moment for Tesla, in history, you know? So why not sit here and celebrate with some of my closest friends, meaning you guys, and see where this goes. I mean, we can talk about other stuff today as well. I'm going to actually, give me a second. I'm going to actually move some things around here as well. I mean, it's just been so crazy that I haven't really had time to even organize everything. So I'm going to move this down here and minimize that. But I figured, why not, right? I mean, let's just hang out and watch this thing hit 2K. And if it hits 2K within the next 10 minutes, cool. If it takes 3 hours, cool. But we're going to see it happen. I just thought it would be fun. And, you know, we'll see where it goes. I'm going to move the chat down here too. I had like all kinds of plans to do stuff today, but you know what? This is like super fun, right? Super fun. Yeah, Apple's going crazy too. So right now, Tesla's sitting at 1995.81. We'll see where this goes. I'm going to check in on Apple as well if you guys want to check that out. But all-time highs for Apple too, 468. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? One as high as 470 today. Just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, Tesla is what we're here to see today. So I want to make sure that we have that. We're at 1997. Let's freaking go. This might happen quicker than I thought. All right, 1998 now has, just hit 1999. The 99 cents was the highest it's hit so far. It must have happened while I was trying to prepare to go live. So we got pretty damn close. So let's freaking go. We're getting really close here, guys. Hell yeah, glad to be here. By the way, while we're waiting, if you guys want to check out the Chaos Crew, you can see the little, I'm sure you saw that on the way in. Hit the join button next to subscribe. You get a watch list for me every single day. Oh, there it goes. 2,000. It just hit 2,000 right on the dot. Thank you, Tesla, for not making me wait 3 hours. That's absolutely incredible. It hit 2,000 right on the dot. Holy cow. All right, so it's pulling back a little bit now after hitting new all-time highs. We'll see where this goes. Absolutely incredible. This is absolutely insane. Let's freaking go. All right, so it's pulling back here a little bit. 1994.89 right now. I don't think ARK's buying Tesla at all. I think ARK is probably selling it at this point. Webull does have a desktop. This is their version. It's an app-based desktop version. That's what I'm using right now. It is app-based, yes. But that's absolutely incredible. $2,000 on Tesla. Guys, I'm so fortunate to have watched it with you guys. How awesome was that? Right in the nick of time. I mean, I think I've been live for what? 3 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that? 7 minutes, yeah. I went live at 12:50. It's crazy. Actually, Dr. Loco, ARK has already sold Tesla in the past. They've already sold it this year. They've already sold some. So they keep Tesla about 10% of their portfolio. They may not sell any more at this point, but they have sold already. So it wouldn't surprise me if they did sell some. You know, they try to make sure that everything is, they're sticking to their plan. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know, Ovi. How crazy is that, bro? Thanks, Melissa Moffat. Yeah, so Melissa Moffat's part of the Chaos Crew. You can see Melissa Moffat there. She's highlighted, has a little bear next to her name. She is in the Chaos Crew. So Pepsi was actually on the watch list this morning. And while we're waiting for Tesla to hop back up over 2,000, we can go look at Pepsi. Pepsi actually had a monster run today. So this was part of the Chaos Crew. So this was on the watch list. So if you guys were privy to the Chaos Crew watch list, you would have known or would have been able to make yourself aware of Pepsi making this kind of move. So if you guys want to be part of that, click the join button next to subscribe. The link is also in the description as well. If you don't see that join button, I found that like quite a few people were not be able to see the join button for some reason. I think it was mostly Apple users, if I'm not mistaken. So, but if you can't see it, there is a link in the description. And yeah. What's up, Don? Don Francho in the house. Be sure to check out his channel as well. I'm sure he'll be all over this. So yeah, Tesla, if you guys are just joining in, got about 125 people live right now. I know it's just a weird time, so I'm not expecting too many people to show up in here, but if you were here to hang out, and we just saw Tesla hitting $2,000 a share. I mean, it's literally doubled since what, May? It's crazy. It's doubled since, shoot, let's see. Yeah, not even May, June. Doubled since June. So in 6 weeks, it's doubled. It's just insane. Absolutely crazy. What's up, Kane? Shout out to Kane, by the way. He's the one that actually gave me this idea of going live with you folks. and watching this go to 2,000. This is absolutely incredible. Yes, Rocket was another one that we talked about this morning in the Chaos Crew as well. I think that Rocket actually continues quite nicely. So it's looking good. Yeah, 2386. By the way, guys, this account that I'm showing you is it's my small account challenge. If you guys are curious as to what's going on here, so this is an account on my Webull account. It's a small account. I'm starting off with $5,000, just waiting for everything to clear. Bringing it on over here, but yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Just waiting for funds to settle at this point, but it's yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Rocket, I actually entered into this morning at 2313, looking good so far at 2386. Other one that I entered into this morning was Pinterest, and I think Pinterest is a really good opportunity to add on the dip. Just slightly red on that one, nothing too crazy. Was able to buy into a couple of stuff today, as well as I continue to wait for the rest of my funds to settle here. Still waiting on the free stock so far, Bodie, but so far I got like CX, some no-name free stock or whatever. 2,100 tomorrow. What do you guys think? Where is Tesla going to go? Where's it going to go before the split? So I actually plan on going live too. Let me know what you guys think. I actually plan on going live that Monday morning on the 31st. We're getting ready to come back up to 2,000, see if we can cross back over it. But on the 31st is when Apple and Tesla both will officially have completed their splits. I thought about going live that morning, just kind of like hanging out with you guys and seeing where it goes. All I know is it'll go to 3,000. Yeah, right. Unbelievable, though, right? Tommy D, so far so good. As we're still seeing Tesla here sitting at 1998.79 currently. But I've officially been using Webull for about a week. And, right now, as you can see, I just don't have, we're still waiting on funds to get settled here. But so far, so good. I've just kind of been messing around with like the paper trading. Let's go take a look at that paper trading account. I bought like half my account in Tesla. It doesn't look like it's updated, which is weird. But I've just kind of been messing around with some paper trading stuff. But yeah, it's been awesome. There it goes. 20. Look, I bought a ton of Tesla shares, and I'm up $22,000 on my paper trading account. If only, right? That would be awesome. I think I have like 250 shares of Tesla that I bought last week. Oh man, crazy stuff. But anyways, Tesla, we're looking for it to break up through 2,000. It just touched 2,000 on the dot just about 20 minutes ago. If you guys are just joining, we're just sitting here chilling, just kind of celebrating Tesla go to 2,000 and kind of making predictions on where it could go. My prediction for the 31st, when the split officially happens, before the split happens, let's say next Friday, I think that it'll close probably somewhere around $2,300. That's my bold prediction, 2,300. That's what I'm thinking. What do you guys got? I got somebody that says 3,000. I don't know if that'll happen. I'm with is it Zed? Zaid Stater. It says this may go to 2,200 to 2,300 before the split. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 2,300 to the high side. 2,100 divided by 5 is 420. I like that sale. Oh, that's so funny. Steve King says 2,250. Why would you sell Tesla before the split? I wouldn't sell Tesla before the split. I wouldn't sell Tesla at all. I don't think Tesla is something that you trade anymore. I think it's just something you just buy. It's like Apple, right? It's just something you just buy. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. Don Fran says 2,200-ish. Somebody says 2001. I think it's going to go a little higher than 2001. $2,000.70. That's very random. Nick says, who do you think is moving the stock? Honestly, my buddy Christian, he was or my business partner. Well, he's my buddy too. But we talked about this earlier today. You know what the crazy part is? Only 44% of Tesla stock is held by institutions. Isn't that unbelievable? 44% of the share structure is owned by institution. That's it. That's pretty small. That's a pretty small amount. So that's just mind-blowing to me that the majority of 56% is us. Retail. Need to buy Apple for the split as well. I mean, you could. So Tesla's pulling back here a little bit, sitting at 1990 right now. But getting to the Apple question, so you could potentially, you could buy Apple post split or before the split. I don't think it really matters. I think just being able to hold it right now is going to be what you would do. It doesn't matter where you buy it. Just buy it and forget about it. It's just kind of like Tesla at this point. So Tesla is pulling back quite a bit here after it hit $2,003 just a few minutes ago. And we'll see if this can hold up. I think we probably will end up seeing a little bit of a pullback, maybe around to 1981, or probably kind of right here is where it could be a preliminary support. If it doesn't hold this, then probably 1981 is where it could come down to. Anybody born that year? But what's up, Kyle Weber? Good to see you. We believe the man behind the madness. That's right, Ovi. That's right. So this could be the dip before the rip here. Might blast right through 2,000. We'll see. But got about 174 of you in here, about 36 likes. If we can get those likes up, certainly would appreciate the support. Let's see if we can get it to 70. Got 170 people in here. Let's see if we can get it to 70. 70 likes. We are 1989. I'm 1986. If that makes you feel any better. I was born in 1986. Tesla is too much into growth to offer a dividend. That's a very interesting point. I think so too. Honestly, I would agree with that. I am an old ass man. That's right. Steve King said he found that himself saying that being said. Have I said that yet today? I would be shocked if I didn't. There we go. We got trials at 1981. That's Richard. Yeah, so there we go. We got a 1981. Oh, man, this is awesome. So, again, guys, if you're just joining, I see a few more people coming in here, and we do have 71 likes. Man, it's like I ask and I shall receive. I said, let's get it to 71, or 70, and we got 71 likes. So, appreciate you guys. If you're all getting value out of this and enjoying celebrating Tesla hitting $2,000 a share and doubling in the last 6 weeks, give it a like. Continue to support the channel. I would appreciate it. Tesla got me over here with no bottoms on. Shane's over there, Donald ducking it. Highlight clip of that being said, DJ. I love it. There's probably a lot of those. I could get my video editors to do that. All right, so Tesla's starting to make a run back up here. Back at 1993. 2003 is the number to beat now. It's the high of the day. This is like Clash of the Titans. Yeah, right. Tesla bears are super dead. I don't even know who would want to be short on this at this point. Even if I wasn't such a huge fan of Tesla and I loved going after shorts, I would stay the hell away. Because you just don't know with this kind of thing. Shamel says this stock has so much more of the room to run. I think it probably does. I mean, like I said, I think I'm seeing 2,300 before the split next Friday. Savvy Money says his wife is wearing the Tesla shorts. That's hilarious. How do I join the YouTube channel? So Cortez is asking how he joins the YouTube channel. Cortez, there's gonna be a join button next to subscribe. So as you're watching this, you should see the subscribe button. There should be a join button there. If not, there is a link also in the description for the channel perks link. So if you want to click on that channel perks link, that'll be there as well. So we'll be happy to have you. And that goes for anybody else. Again, for those of you just joining in, if you want to be a part of the Chaos Crew, or put a watch list out every single morning, you can see that there's several people in here who have those little bear icons. They're about to turn into bulls because they've been a part of the Chaos Crew for so long. We have 600 strong within the Chaos Crew that love hanging out. We do private live streams in there as well, answer a lot of questions for you folks that you may not get answered in a public live stream. It's just a really good community to be a part of. It's been amazing as fast as it's grown. So if you guys want to be a part of that, again, hit the join button. It's $5, and it's help support the channel. So we'll appreciate it. Don Fran Show crew in the house. Yeah, let's go. There's always one dislike. There's always one. Next week will be the most risky week in Tesla. I don't know about that. I don't think it'll be as volatile as maybe a lot of people think. I think it'll be volatile to the upside. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of crazy selling off, honestly. We can't allow it to go over 2103 before the split. So it can be 420 when it opens on Monday. Why are cannabis stocks not mentioned that much? It's a great question. I'm going to go Cocaliso and Company. I think that's how you pronounce that. The cannabis stocks are awful. They're just full of debt, and they're not good. All the debt most of it's convertible, and it's terrible. So I usually shy away from cannabis stocks until they become legal on the federal level, because that's the only way that they're going to really get out of the holes that they've dug themselves in as far as convertible debt's concerned. It's terrible. It's awful. I mean, they reverse split. They dump back into the stock. We're seeing that with Aurora Cannabis. They just reverse split a few months ago, and more convertible debt just getting dumped into the stock. Hey, what's up, Lost One? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Fastly. So, yeah, we could talk a little bit more as we're looking at Tesla here. So, Fastly has been just on fire. And it's so funny that I actually ended up talking about this in a video yesterday about these stay-at-home remote work stocks that, aren't done. They're not going anywhere. And I've been such a huge proponent of Fastly and just been a huge fan of this company, and it just took off today. One of the biggest reasons is because of the job numbers. A lot of these stay-at-home type plays, these companies really took off, Zoom being one of them. Zoom had all-time highs sitting at 289 right now. I don't know how high it went up this morning. We were in my mentorship. It went up to 290 is now all-time highs for Zoom. We knew this was going to happen. Why? Because every time there's poor numbers that come out for as far as jobs are concerned.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah. There we go, Lord. Welcome to the Chaos Crew. Happy to have you, bro. Thanks for being part of the team. But as far as the unemployment numbers go, they were expecting about 900,000 jobless reports this week. Turns out there's about 1.1 million. Whenever that happens, we see these tech stocks really kind of take off and go crazy. So Zoom went nuts this morning. No surprise. Fastly went off. CrowdStrike also is a fan favorite and my personal favorite. CrowdStrike, I think, is somewhere near the high of the day. 111.98 was high as 112.63 today. So again, same thing. This is why this went up today. A lot of these stay-at-home plays that we've relied on since basically the mid-April is because of this, because more people are at home and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So, but yeah, Fastly is the absolute monster. CrowdStrike, absolute monster. Zoom, I called Zoom going to 300 in April, and I didn't think it was going to happen this soon, but I caught it before the end of the year. I didn't see it happen in the summer, before the summer was out. Tesla back to 2000, not yet. We're sitting at 1994. So we'll check back in here. 1995-ish is where it's sitting at right now. It's trying to make its way back towards 2000. But yeah, if you guys are just joining us, we just were able to witness Tesla hit $2,000 per share for the first time. Wanted to just kind of go live at this random time to like I said, celebrate it. It's a pretty historic time in Tesla's history. It's pretty awesome. S&P 500 inclusion announcement tonight to kill all the shorts. Wouldn't that be something? That would be absolutely incredible, right? No, Paul, see, that's where a lot of people get confused. So the record date is tomorrow. The record date for the split is tomorrow. If you're in Tesla from now until the split, you will still get your split. There isn't two prices. There will never be two prices of Tesla. So if you're in before next Friday, you will be included into the split. So that's just the record date. The effective date is what you want to pay attention to as an investor. The record date's just for like accounting purposes and that sort of thing. So that's what you really want to go off of. Kyle asked, can you break down the split a little bit and what your predictions are? So yeah, so Tesla's going through a 5-for-1 split. So basically, you take whatever price this closes at next Friday, and that's essentially what is going to happen, where you're going to basically split it into 5 parts. And I think a lot of people get this confused that it's just going to go right back up. And while that could potentially be possible, I think that the reality is that it's going to move a lot slower, because now the share structure is going to be 5 times larger than what it is right now. The reason why it's moving so well at this point is because of the share structure being so small. There's fewer and fewer shares to go around. So when the share structure, meaning the amount of available shares, which is the float, start to get bought up and soaked up, and there's less shares to go around for people like you and me to buy up, the price goes up. It's simple.
Oh, hell yeah!
It's simple economics and scarcity, right? So the less shares there are to go around, the higher the price. And so when the split happens, it's going to basically be 5 times bigger. So there's going to be more shares to go around. And so therefore the stock should, in theory, move a little bit slower. So if you guys wanted to know how all that works, that's basically what will end up happening. So I do think that owning Tesla is going to be absolutely a good buy and hold forever. I don't think it's something that you really necessarily have to trade anymore. But I think that after the split, there potentially could be a rush of buyers coming in, because now all of a sudden it becomes more affordable, even though nothing really changes about the stock. Christian Chadecki, hell yeah, brother. Welcome to the Chaos Crew. Happy to have you, man. Got a good old hell yeah from Stone Cold for being part of the Chaos Crew. When's battery day? Yeah, I think battery day for Tesla is going to be, somewhere around September 15th. I believe that's the date. I don't have it off the top of my head, but Robert G, look, that's a really tough question. Would you sell NVIDIA to buy more Apple before the split, or just hold both? I would just hold both. I mean, they're both great companies. NVIDIA is another one that you just buy and hold forever. Got 105 likes in here. You guys are incredible. Got about 223 people hanging out. This is pretty good. I wasn't expecting this many folks to show up. Just kind of a random live stream, right? So appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys are getting value out of this and just hanging out, then would appreciate a thumbs up. Yeah, if you have fractional shares in Tesla and or Apple, basically what will happen, from what I understand, is that your broker will sell those shares outright unless you sell them beforehand. So they're going to automatically sell those
hell yeah!
fractional shares. Welcome to the Chaos Crew, Cortez Smith. Good to see you found the join button, my man. Welcome to the Chaos Crew. Hey, Virginia, what's up? Yeah, it looks like Tesla's trying to come back here. It's sitting at 1997. Let's freaking go. Just put Tesla in the title and people will turn up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it, brother. And Tony, thanks, man. Appreciate the kind words, guys. This seriously was just something I just happened to just plop down and went live. It wasn't even like I gave it too much thought here. I just decided to do it. And I was so glad I did. I did it right in the nick of the time. I went live, and literally 5 minutes later, the Tesla hit 2,000. So good time to buy Tesla put options for September 4th. I wouldn't buy Tesla put options if my life depended on it. That is not something that I would be interested in doing. No put options. No, thank you. Yeah, if you want to lose money, buy puts. That's right. Savage Ray says, I'm here. You can start now. Savage, you're late, man. You're late. We already hit 2,000. But yeah, again, if you guys are just joining the live stream, we are here. I went live just before Tesla ended up hitting $2,000 per share. It's been pretty awesome to see. And we're looking at it, seeing if it can't push right through that yet again. We've had a little bit of a dip after it hit $2,003. And it seems as if it's trying to rip back up through there and see if we can just cut right through 2K. That would be amazing if we got close to closing towards the high of the day. Christian, good. Usually I end up butchering names, so I'm glad I got it. I'm usually terrible at pronouncing names. Oh, okay. So it might just depend on your brokerage. So it looks like is it timing 00 said M1 Finance told him that even if you have fractional shares, they would just give you the 5x. So that the split would be effective if you have M1 Finance. But I've heard from Webull and
hell yeah!
Heard from Webull, and I've heard from Charles Schwab that they will be sold before the split. So just check with your broker. I'm guessing it's different for everybody. Welcome, Moo J. Welcome to the Chaos Crew, brother. Thanks for joining. This is awesome. Just call me Moo. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's so funny. Why is so Fastly? People asking about Fastly, why it's recovering today. So I just want to reiterate, we did talk about that earlier in the chat or in the live stream here. But Fastly, a lot of your other remote work related stocks, even Slack.
Oh hell yeah!
Noah, what's up, brother? Welcome to the Chaos Crew, man. Happy to have you. But the reason they're moving is because of the poor jobs numbers today. That's one of the biggest reasons why we're seeing Fastly, CrowdStrike, some of the other more common remote work stock related companies getting a really good move on today. Zoom hitting all-time highs because of the poor jobs numbers. Anytime you see that, then you'll start to see those types of stocks really kind of get a move on. And we knew that was going to happen, right? It was only a matter of time before they would start to continue to move again. But welcome, Noah. Yeah, man. Good to have you. Good to have you. Woohoo! We got a Ric Flair. Woo! For the $2. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. I don't charge enough. Hey, you know what, Steve? I just try to over deliver, my man. I'm not trying to make $1 million off the Chaos Crew, off you guys. You know, just get you to put a little skin in the game and be a part of an exclusive group. And we have a lot of fun in there, so. Brad's membership is soaring like a bull. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. By the way, what do you guys think of the wrestling sound bites? Give me some other ones that you want to hear too. Appreciate it. Love, faith, gratitude. Thanks. He looks like an owl. As Ric Flair looks like an owl on steroids. That's interesting. William Williams. Has anybody heard news about Snowflake IPO? No, I can't say I have. The Rock. See, and so The Rock definitely is something that I need to bring to the channel. That's for sure. I definitely need to bring The Rock to the channel. No doubt about it. Am I invested in Lemonade? No, I am not. Like the Who the Hell Cares, but not for the new memberships. Yeah, I have that stored over here. So I have like a sound. I have all kinds of sounds that I can just hit on the fly. I use that one for special occasions. This one here.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
I use that one when people are freaking out over nonsense. So it's special occasions. How am I liking Weeble? Weeble is great so far. You know, I like to say that I'm still in the honeymoon phase as far as Weeble's concerned. I'm using this to build a public account for my mentorship folks, and we're thinking about potentially opening it up to channel members as well. Trying to figure out if it's something that we want to expand upon even further, but it's very fluid at this point in time. But I'm getting ready to move some money over and just kind of creating a small account challenge for this Weeble account. I'm going to start off with $5,000 and start to grow it from there and allow people to view it. So far today, I didn't know this, but this is actually pretty cool, is that Weeble actually allows you to will give you a certain amount to trade with as funds are settling. So I was putting $5,000 over. $1,000 they allowed you to trade with. So I went ahead and bought some Rocket today at around $23.13. So I'm up on that. And I also bought Pinterest that I think I'm slightly down on at this point in time. But I bought both of those. I think Rocket continues. Rocket Mortgage, I mean, if you look at the chart here, as we're looking at Tesla still sitting in mid-1990s. Rocket looks really good. We're starting to look like potentially it is forming a cup and handle. If we go back out here on the daily, actually I like it better on 4 hour. Just kidding. Let's do 30-minute. So just so you guys get a better picture. So if you guys aren't familiar with what a cup and handle pattern looks like, it's essentially if you're looking at a profile of a teacup. So if you're looking at the profile of a teacup, we're looking that this cup here is about to be formed. And usually what ends up happening is that it'll come up here to a resistance, and then it'll start to consolidate some, and it usually ends up being a bullish sign that if it breaks up over that after some small consolidation, usually ends up making we could see a good nice breakout. And I think that's potentially what's going on here with Rocket, and I think that we could probably end up seeing this hit maybe about $25, $26 before it's all said and done. So I went ahead and bought some today, especially with its recent run up, and then it broke up over $23. So that's when I made my entry on Rocket, and then pins as well. So just giving you guys some extra love here. But I ended up getting in pins at 34.57. So not down terribly, but I wanted to try to grab some off this dip. I think Pinterest is super undervalued. The reason that it fell off yesterday is kind of stupid. This lawsuit that's going through is just kind of dumb. I don't think it takes away from the value of the stock at all. So that's why I decided to take some Pinterest as well. Main broker's E-Trade. I would say, yeah, my main broker or my long-term account is Charles Schwab. I still have money in TD Ameritrade, but like I said, I'm trying to create this public account, small account challenge and see how far we can take it. Yeah, everybody loving Fastly today. Fastly is just an absolute rocket. Look at this 30-minute chart. Continues to just move. All new high of the day today, just recently, just during this stream. So still moving. It's looking fantastic. Looking fantastic. Shahir, how do we get to see your live Webull account? So check out the link in the description. I have a mentorship where I go live every single day from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern time, so a half hour before the market opens and then a half hour after it opens. I just kind of hang out, and you guys get to see my live trades and all that good stuff. So that's what you'll be able to see everything that I'm invested in, and you'll be able to see the entire portfolio and watch it grow from there. And again, like I said, we're also considering maybe making a part of the channel membership as well. So if you want to hit join, we're going to have it probably a higher tiered item, higher ticket item. But that's kind of the first way to see it is to be a part of the mentorship. If you want to be a part of the mentorship, I'm offering a free 30 days as well. Again, links in the description. If you enter the promo code SUMMER, you get a free 30 days to come check it out and see if it's for you. So I try to make it as accessible as possible. And then you guys can just make your decision from there. My target for Fastly. So I don't really like to limit myself to target prices. Honestly, I really don't. But, you know, we can look at certain areas to see if there's potential resistance. So I'm coming back out here to the daily chart, not really seeing a whole lot at this point in time other than maybe around 96.55. That seems a little crazy to me. Maybe 93.52. Let's go back out to a 4-hour chart and see if it paints a better picture for us here. So from a technical standpoint, it looks as if it's actually right here, right around $90 a share. So if it can get up around $90 a share, we might see a continuation to where it starts to make its way towards those mid-90s. But I think this is probably an area on Fastly where it might be a do or die kind of situation to see if it's actually going to continue. But we'll see. Checking back in with Tesla, looking at it here, it says it's at 1995.74 currently. It might struggle to get back over 2,000, but it was nice to see that, especially as I went live this afternoon. That was pretty cool to see. Is your membership only available in the U.S.? No, it's available globally, so you can check that out. Again, sometimes YouTube limits certain people from outside the U.S. I don't know why. I don't know what the regulations are or anything like that. So if you are having trouble with that and you are out of the U.S., it may be a YouTube thing as far as the channel membership is concerned. But I do have a link in the description if you cannot see the join button. I know a lot of people have a hard time with that, especially if you're on mobile and you have an Apple phone. That usually ends up being the case as to what the issue is, but it's just YouTube kind of being YouTube. Okay, so you're in Pakistan. Shahir, you can definitely be a part of the WeTrade HQ mentorship if you want to find the mentorship link. Again, you want to have free 30 days. Hit the promo code SUMMER, and you can be a part of that. Yeah, I'm not sure why the join button doesn't show up sometimes, and then it does others. Thanks, Maria. Appreciate the kind words. She was having some kind words about the mentorship, so appreciate that. Seeing a lot of Chaos Crew peeps in here as well. What's your thought on Shill? My thoughts on Shill, I'm not really big on any of the EV companies other than Tesla. I mean, I'm just going to put that out there. But if I had to hammer one down, it would probably be Workhorse at this point in time. All the other ones are going to struggle because they just got debt to deal with. So it depends on how long you want to sit in it and what kind of potential you really think it has. I mean, Nikola is the biggest example of what happens when you have no money and you need to raise it. And the only way to do that is through offerings and convertible debt. And that only hurts the investor in the short term anyway, in the shorter term. But Shill's probably going to have to do the same exact thing. So, Kara Simpson, appreciate the advice. So it looks like if you can't see or if your country blocks you, get a VPN. Maybe that'll work. I'm not sure. Do you think Fastly is a long-term hold 3 to 5 years from now? Absolutely. I think that I prefer.
Oh, hell yeah!
I think that I prefer Fastly for the foreseeable future. I mean, dips here and there are going to happen, and same thing with CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike, Palo Alto are kind of like 1A and 1B, but Fastly has some major clients. I mean, we're talking Airbnb, we're talking Shopify, which is probably only going to continue to grow as Shopify. Shopify put out a huge piece on them as well as Slack. Shopify is a huge client of Slack as well. But I think Fastly is only going to continue to grow in demand as more people start working from home. I mean, we just had this conversation this morning about
oh, hell yeah!
folks working from home and not going back ever. I mean, Twitter employees don't have to go back to work. They can just, not to go back to work, but they don't have to go back to the office. They can work from home for the foreseeable future if they want to. And so for that reason, and Twitter is a client of Fastly as well. So for that reason, remote work isn't going anywhere. It's here to stay. So whether there's a vaccine or not, it's not going anywhere. The cat's been let out of the bag, and you're not putting it back in. Let me just shout out a couple people. Calm down. That's just a crazy, weird username, but I like it. Welcome to the Chaos Crew, man. Happy to have you. Ralph, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the Chaos Crew. Appreciate you, brother. We are almost an hour into this live stream, and Tesla hit 2,000 the first 5 minutes. But it's been cool hanging out with you guys. We'll hang out for a little while longer if you guys are down. Welcome to the Chaos Crew, guys. Appreciate you. Do I ever cover UK stocks? I don't, unfortunately. Just the US. Nice, Furniture Guy. Appreciate you. We're happy to have you, man. So Furniture Guy just joined the mentorship. Happy to have you, brother. What do you think about EXPI? Is that Expedia or is that EXPI? EXP World? I'm not familiar with this company, but it looks like it's rocking. I got to be honest with you. I'm not familiar with the company in general, what they do or anything like that. But it's absolutely killing it. It looks as if, honestly, on the 4-hour chart, starting to develop a bull flag pattern here for a nice long-term move up. So if this can break up above around 42.25, this might see a really nice continuation, especially if it gets up above 42.85, which is its all-time high now. So it looks like it's very primed for a bullish move, for a nice continuation up. I don't know anything about the company from a fundamental standpoint, but the chart looks very, very bullish, if I'm honest. Here, I'll stick around for a little while longer. Got about 234 people in here. It seems as if we might have peaked out a little bit. Hey, what's up, Ruel? Any EV without a product like Nikola will suffer, but Shill has working and viable products that actually on trucks right now on the road. Yeah, and that's one primary difference with Shill, right? But still, lots of debt to deal with, and the only way they're going to be able to continue to raise capital to move forward is probably through some sort of offering or convertible debt of some sort. Lots of times when you see these companies come in like this, they're doing this in order to be able to raise capital. And there's only a few ways that they do that. One of them is just to offer more shares for people to buy up. So lots of times that ends up working, but more times than not, when you have small companies like that, they offer too much. There's too many shares that they throw in there, and it just kind of drowns the stock, essentially, and it can't be overcome. So then it ends up just killing it. I mean, we look at Nikola, same thing. We could just look at the Nikola chart, and you can just see the dilution happening. It's pretty sad, honestly. I mean, you could just see it. You can go back and look at this. This is right around when the offering happened, and tons of volume, right? Tons of volume, but still just freaking can't get out of its own way. It can't. It's been downtrending literally since June. It's been downtrending since June 24th. Has not changed that trend at all. So Nikola is only going to continue to come down here. I think it probably goes below $20 eventually. Sorry to say. Hope you're not in it, but strongly believe that. What do I think of eBay? I think there's better e-commerce platforms out there. Ola Cheska. eBay is just kind of never really was able to pivot in a way that they should have pivoted from a competition standpoint. Etsy, I think, has the upper hand on eBay. Wayfair has the upper hand on eBay. There's just a lot that we know about Amazon, right? I just think there's just a lot of better companies out there in the e-commerce space than eBay. So how do I feel about GE? Signed a huge deal with Iran. Really? GE is very dependent on Boeing, though, most of the time. So, yeah, it's still downtrending here as well. It's tough stuff. I've always liked GE, but it can't get, I mean, it's difficult for it to survive in this current climate that we're in. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Tesla sitting at 1992. It may not go any higher today, but it was pretty awesome to see it sitting, or pretty awesome to see it and watch it go up above $2,000. $2,000 and $2,003 is where it hit today so far during this stream. It was a pleasure being able to hang out with you guys, and I think it was pretty cool. We were able to witness a pretty cool part of Tesla's history during this live stream. So I really appreciate you. Appreciate all the folks that were part of that just joined the Chaos Crew today as well. I love the support of the channel that you guys are giving me as well. If you guys like this kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this, and give me some suggestions. What do you want to see next? Do you want to go live when Apple hits 500? Because that's happening. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this later, and that's going to do it for me, guys. Appreciate you all. As always, I'll see y'all before the bell, and B. Smith is out. Have a good one, guys.